Hello everyone, I hope you're well. My name is Joe, and I'm going to show you how you can find all the chords in any scale, in any key, using the trick of stacking thirds. It is important to take a moment and make sure we understand what intervals are. Intervals are the distance between notes. If you're in the key of C major, the first note is C, of course, and the second note would be D. If you played C and D together, you would have a second. If you play C and E together, you would have the major third. If you play C and F, you will have a fourth. This is also called a suspended fourth, because it always wants to resolve down to the third. If you play C and G, you have a fifth. C and A would be a sixth. And C and B would be a seventh. And then we're back to the octave. If you keep going, this would not be called a second. It would be called a ninth, because we're an octave up. Since there's 7 notes in a scale, when you're an octave up, you add 7. So, a fourth an octave up would be considered an 11th. The sixth an octave up, which is A, would be considered a 13th. Guitars, for example, are tuned in fourths, with the exception of the G and the B string. The G and the B string are tuned to a major third. If you play D, G, and B open, you actually get a G major chord from second inversion. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about how this can be applied with chords. If we're using the C major scale as an example, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Each of these notes has a chord that goes along with it, and the way you figure that out is by stacking thirds. Your basic triad has a root, third, and a fifth. The third is what determines if it's a major or a minor sound. If you have a flat 3, then you get a minor chord. If you have a major third, you have a major chord. So if we're in the key of C major, we'll start on C, and the third note above would be E. The next third after that, which would be a minor third, to keep it diatonic, or in the same key, would be G. And that's your first chord. If you add another third on top of that, you get the seventh. Because this is a major third, we have a major 7. So the first chord in C major would be a C major 7. The next note is D. Now, if you go a major third from D, you get F sharp. F sharp is not in the C major scale, so this is going to be a minor third. A third above F would be A. So the second chord is a minor chord, in this case, D minor. If you add another third on top of that, which would be, again, a minor third, you have a flat 7. So this would be a D minor flat 7. So D minor 7. The next note in the scale is the third note, which is E. And again, to keep it in the key of C major, or diatonic, the first third will be a minor third. And then again, the next third will be a major third. So we have E, G, D. So this is E minor. The next third on top of that is also a minor third, which is D. So the third chord of C major is E minor 7. Because it has the flat 3 and flat 7. The next chord after that is F. A third away from F in the key of C major is A. So this is a major third. And then we jump up another third, which is a minor third, and we have C. So the fourth chord of C major is F major. If you go a major third on top of that, we have E. So the full chord would be F major 7. Next we go to G. A major third away from G is D. D is of course in the key of C major. And then again we jump a minor third away from D to D. So the fifth chord is G major. And if you add a 7 on top of that, it's actually a flat 7. So now we have a major third, but with a flat 7. So this would actually be called a dominant 7. The next note would be A. A third away from A is C. This is a minor third, so we're back to a minor chord. A third away from C would be E. So the sixth chord is a minor chord, A minor. And again, if we go a third away from that, it will be a minor third, so we have A minor 7. Now the last chord gets interesting. The last chord is D, because it's the 7th. So D, a third away from D, is D. So we're doing a minor chord. But here's where it gets interesting. If you go a major third away from D, you get D minor. However, D minor has F sharp. F sharp is not in the key of C major. So this last chord is all minor thirds. So it has a 1 flat 3 and a flat 5. That flat 5 is what gives it its interesting characteristic. This is what we call the diminished chord. If you are learning your modes, you will know that Locrian is the most minor sounding mode. This is the chord that goes along with Locrian. That's why both of them sound really harsh. As you can see, it's a pretty long process. However, once you are finished, you will have a much better understanding of that scale and that key. Let's try some of it with the harmonic minor scale. For a quick refresher, the harmonic minor scale has a flat 3, flat 6, but a major 7, which is why it sounds the way it does. Our first chord will be a C chord, and now we are going a minor third, because this is, of course, a C minor scale, and harmonic minor has E flat in it. So we start out with a C minor triad. C, E flat, G. Because we are in harmonic minor, if we go up another third, instead of a flat 7, like you would expect, we instead have a B natural. So now we have a minor chord with a major 7 on top. This is what we call a minor major 7. It's a minor chord with a major 7 on top. The next chord gets even weirder. We go up to D because D is the second note. We go a minor third away again because F is in harmonic minor. But now we have a flat 6. So instead of going to A, we go to A flat. So we have a diminished chord. So the second chord in harmonic minor is not a minor chord, it's a diminished chord. And if we go up another third on top of that, again we have a major third. So this is a diminished triad with a major 7 on top, which is what people will call half diminished. The third note in the scale is E flat. So if we go up a major third on top of that, we get G. So this is starting out as a major chord. Because we're in harmonic minor, instead of going to B flat, we go to B natural. If you add another third on top of that, it just goes back to the octave. So this chord is the exact opposite of the diminished 7th chord. Where the diminished 7th chord is all minor thirds, this is all major thirds. Next we go to F. From F we go to A flat, so we have a minor third. And oh my god, we have a regular minor triad. So the fourth chord in harmonic minor is F minor. Now, if we go up another third, we have E flat. This is regular old F minor 7. Fifth note in C harmonic minor is G. A third above G would be B, so we have a major third. And then a third above that is a minor third, and we're going up to D. So now we have G major. And if we go up another minor third again, we have F. So we have regular G dominant 7. So just like the last chord, we have a plain old chord this time, nothing fancy. The sixth note in C harmonic minor is A flat. If we go a third away from A flat, we have C. So that's a major third. If we go another third away, we have E flat. So that's again a minor third. So now we have A flat major. If we go up another third, we have G. So this is A flat major 7. That is the 6th chord in harmonic minor. The last note in harmonic minor is D. And this is one of the notes that gives it its characteristic sound, especially if you start from the 5th. So, just like before, we started on D, a third away from D is D. So we're doing a minor. Another third away from D is F. So just like before, we have a diminished chord. But if we add another third on top of that, which is A flat, we now have a flat 7. So this is a diminished 7 chord. As you can see, with harmonic minor, it's much harder. And if you do this for harmonic major or melodic minor, it gets even harder. A good way to practice this is pick one scale and start in one key, like C major. Go through all the chords, and then go to another key, like D, and stick with the same scale. Once you've run through all 12 keys with one scale, then do it with another scale. There's one more little thing you can do if you want to take this up a notch. Let's go back to regular C major. So you stack your thirds. And that's your major chord, your C major 7. However, if you keep going, what you will do is it'll also show you all the available tensions. For example, root, third, 5th, major 7. Now if we go up a major third again, we have D. So this is a 9th. And then if we go up a third again, it will be a minor third. We have F, which is the 11. And then if we go up a third again, which is a major third, to A, you have a 13th. And then if you go up a third again, which is a minor third, you are back to C. So once you've been going through and doing root, third, 5th, major 7, or minor 7, keep going and figure out all the available chord tensions as well. This will really help you come up with more interesting chord voicings, as well as bass lines. And even if you're soloing, you can use this knowledge to pulling out all the good chord tones and guide tones to take you from one chord to another. I hope you found this video helpful. Please leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for a future video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.